Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. Just about within shooting range. Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Garcia gets the nod here. Anything we should note about him, Jim?
I'll state the obvious here, Peter, and obviously the keeper's main job is to keep the ball out of the net. And this guy's pretty good at it. He'll have been signed to offer some leadership at the back as well, though, and it'll be interesting to see what effect he has on their overall defensive display. Positive, I would think.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Mbappe. Eto'o. He's had a shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Israel with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Mbappe is onto this. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? He'll try to keep this alive, and it's Figo. But it has been just one side doing all of the... And the shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Israel have their second corner now. Figo with the short one. Has to go back here. Cruyff! This time, surely! And he can clear it away. Decent chance! And that has left him in a heap. He can run onto that. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Israel have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
Roberto Carlos is one whose deliveries we all know about. Cruyff. Now it's Mbappe. Eto'o. Messi. He shifted it to the flank, and he's picked it up out wide. Some really good ball movement. Nice. Big chance! Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. This looks promising. And it's De Jong. Spread to the right. Back towards the middle. De Jong, the conductor this. And Messi! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Messi is offering a right smile there.
So their fourth corner of the game. And it's been taken short.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. What's going wide left? Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Looking tidy in possession here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Aimed beyond the defence. Well, that pass isn't the best. That has not gone well. And here's Cruyff. Messi. De Jong conjures time and space. Can he finish? Goal! Israel! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Malaga really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And he cuts out the supply. Joaquin Munoz. Marquez producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Now he's off and running. Marquez spots it and intercepts. Passing nice and neat. Pepe does really well to win the ball there. Joaquin Munoz. Mbappe. Spread out to the left. Vigo gets into a good position. That's going to go a long way.
Added time.
Joaquin Munoz. This is a promising build-up. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That's the end of the first 45. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. How to look back on the first 45 minutes?
I think the scoreline probably is a fair reflection of the first half. If there is perhaps one criticism I can make, it would be the wastefulness in front of goal. You really ought to be putting those chances away. They have to make up for that.
Israel have played well here, and they have the all-important lead.
And
it's 1-0.
Welcome our lads to the field.
That gets us going once more. Israel leading courtesy of the game's only goal.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Oh, well measured. There's the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Israel are looking to go forward now. He's picked his way through. Crosses it in. A header! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Oh, good finish. cruising. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Johan Cruyff! Johan Cruyff!
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
That's a shade optimistic. Clipped into space. Now, can they get him away? De Jong. More and more pressure on the ball here. Rafael Varane. Bigo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Cruyff looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Could move up a gear here. Threads one in.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things.
Real chance! And needless to say, that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
De Jong. Now it's Messi. And he welcomes it in.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Pepe makes the interception. De Jong. Oh, that's a key interception. Joaquin Munoz. He is through here. And a chance! Figo, who is really short on confidence. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chance, surely! Joaquin Munoz. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
It's a good run he's making out on the left. He has found the way through. And it's played in. Clear. Oh, shooting chance! And it's there! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
It's great composure. He kept his eye on the ball until the last possible moment and then smash. No stopping that.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
Substitutions taking place.
A case now of complete control. That is good strength. Figo.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's looking wide. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Distributed tidily. It's a promising position.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that is well cleared. And they're quick to get it back. That's been cut out, well played. He's got away, takes a shot! That's another chance! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
Substitution for Israel.
They're up to 5 corners now.
Mbappe. Number 21.
Roberto Carlos plays it short. No way through, so he's going for goal!
Number 20.
Smashing save, really good save that.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Number 7. Rudiger.
And he's there to belt it away. And claimed it back swiftly.
Number 23.
That's positional goal.
Takes the shot! No, he's missed it.
Van Bronckhorst probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Malaga have it back and can go again. Oh, this looks sharp. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Bayer. And Van Bronckhorst. No, that's been intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough,
been indicated.
He knows it.
Good ball, good take. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Still alert as ever. That's so well played.
Van Bronckhorst. He's found a way through. 4 extra minutes added on. And there goes the final whistle. Israel, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things already rolling. Shot could be on. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, played through for the wide man, and he's managed to get free. Shot, surely! And it's come back out to him. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
And this is Cruyff. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Marquez making another milestone appearance here. It is game number 4-0-0, Jim Beglin.
Yeah, his achievements are incredible. He made a commitment to this team, and he has honoured it by giving his all, week in and week out. A proper stalwart.
Roberto Carlos. Israel replying all the early pressure.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Now he's off and running. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Figo, tantalisingly brilliant, at times unstoppable. So we're still where we started right now. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Burgos are a team known for their direct brand of football, so Jim, what are we looking for here?
Well, I think it depends on a couple of things, Peter. Firstly, you know, whether they have a quality passer who can play.
It's Figo! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's Cruyff. Can he get it through? That's going to go a long way. Varane. Roberto Carlos is looking to influence the game from out wide. Messi! Messi! Oh, that is beautiful! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Israel have penetrated for the first time.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Cruyff. He is through here. And Cruyff! Oh, denied brilliantly.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Israel with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. Oh, sweet feet. And it's De Jong. It's a good spell of possession, this. Burgos have the chance to go the other way. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Mbappe. Space for him to turn and look. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Keeper's dealt with that. Delivers the ball. Israel are looking to go forward now. Cruyff can see things others simply cannot. Oh, nice touch. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance for a shot! And that's a tidy finish. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
And they've been given a corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Opts to play it back. Shapes to shoot! And he's stuck it away! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Burgos cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Rafael Varane. Marquez. And it's Pepe. It's Roberto Carlos. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Pass somewhat off target. Played out wide. And we've reached half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Israel are leading by one in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. The second half is up and running. Now it's Cruyff. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's a sharp little ball. Great chance! And he can thump it away. That is lovely. He's in a great position here. Roberto Carlos. Cruyff, given the lift of his goal. Good ball. Can he finish? Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Roberto Carlos. Pepe has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Rafael Varane. Roberto Carlos. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Victor Mollejo. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rafael Varane. And it's Pepe. Marquez. De Jong. And here's Cruyff.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he was quick to react. Victor Mollejo is having a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Shot a goal! It's in! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Burgos choosing to make the first change. Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, something tells me there'll be a few more twists and turns before it's all over, Peter.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. Roberto Carlos. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Passing is crisp and sharp, spread it left. He's picked his way through. Nicely weighted ball. Messi deals with that comfortably. He's having a hit! And how did he not put that away?
Oh, looky, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Pepe. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Cruyff. That's going wide left. He has found the way through. There's the shot! Goal! Israel! And they're back in front. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Burgos have opted to make another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very leggy.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Mbappe.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Victor Mollejo. Figo. Now it's Cruyff. Little pass back. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Victor Mollejo. Israel moments now away from seeing this one out. Victor Mollejo. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now it's Cruyff. He's found a way through. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Report shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Figo. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Israel have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And a chance! There it is!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
So, a breakthrough already. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. This is a promising build-up. And it's Soboslai. Now it's Jones and Gravenberg. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. That's going wide left. And here's Jones. That's a nicely shaped ball. He leaps for it. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Cannavaro. Baresi. And it's Azar. And Mateus. And it's Roberto Carlos. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. First quarter of an hour gone. And he's managed to get free. Cruyff. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Israel with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Can he finish? And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Gravenberg getting this one clear.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Jones. Now, can they get him away? Mateus. Ibrahimovic. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Eto'o. He's picked his way through. Eto'o. Played in by Eto'o. Oh, great leap! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Varane does well not to be outdone there. Great ball if he can get the real chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So, third corner of the game. Roberto Carlos plays it short. Tries a shot! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him. Cannavaro. Eto'o. Roberto Carlos. Spread out to the left. Now it's Azar. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Cannavaro. Kirkes. And it's Cannavaro. And claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Jones. Oh, good take and a Gakpo! And he couldn't finish.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Mateus. Cannavaro is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Now that's been intercepted. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's in plenty of space here. Check deals with that, nice and simple.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Hazard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Bruno Fernandes. It's a really well-measured ball. Well read, nice interception. Gomez. Szoboszlai. Gakpo. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Can he get it through? And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Great vision, great work on the overlap. This looks promising. Azar. And for the first half, that is that. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Israel go in at half-time with a game to chase.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And we are back underway.
Israel really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Jones threads one in. He has a look up. He's got decent shot, and the keeper couldn't hold it. And he hits the net. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. Messi joining us now, a player, of course, who needs no introduction.
Well, not quite sure why he wasn't started, Peter, but at least it's a move that makes everyone happy.
Liverpool are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third. Ibrahimovic really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. No second thought, a straight red card. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And they win it back again. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, that's an excellent interception. And the keeper beats it away. Tries to pass it through. Good ball, good take. Cruyff. Israel still have the cards to affect this game. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Mateus. Baresi looking to pass their way up the pitch. McAllister. That is good strength. He is through here. That has not gone well.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Israel can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither goes for a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
A case now of complete control. And it's Soboslai. Jones providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, good climb! It's a goal! They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle.
Substitution for Israel. Number 7, Baresi. Number 17, Hazard. Number 15, Eto. Number 21.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Looking to play him in.
Number 5,
Israel really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
And he's quick to return it. Oh, Soboslai! He's put it wide. Schneider. And it's Hullet. Over to the right flank. Messi. And the shot's on here. Soboslai. Mateus spots it and intercepts. That's a cute ball. And he was quick to react. And here's Gakpo. Jones. Can he finish? Mateus. Now it's Pele.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Van Dijk. Konate. That's destined for the flank. Cannavaro. And that is as far as it goes. Israel suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that...